Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. This is not the instant match reaction, it's a couple of days after the game, or a day or so. Everton 2, Tottenham 2. I thought I'd do a reaction now. I haven't had time at all. I've been out working and just doing other things, and um, just haven't had time, and that's it. At the same time, I was kind of just like annoyed at the game, and I just thought I just didn't want to talk about it because it gets me a bit pissed off with Everton recently and stuff and the whole situation. But at the same time, it's a good result, and luckily we did get something from the game with in the last few minutes, Brownthwaite scoring a vital equaliser for us. Um, but yeah, not going to go too much in depth with the game because I was pretty hungover watching it, so I can't even remember much, to be honest. But I just know that we was a lot better in the first half than the second. A lot of crosses going into the box. We was having this tactic where Harrison especially was on top of basically Picario, whatever his name is, their goalkeeper, and making it difficult for them. And but obviously initially Richarlison scores against us, which isn't a surprise because, I mean, it was just expected. He's on form at the moment. I love the fact that he didn't celebrate. Didn't really appreciate the Everton fans clapping him though. I mean, maybe for the respect of not celebrating, but I don't know. I just think I don't mind him not celebrating. I just think we need to be, gutted that he scored against us, and it's putting our position in the table and our future in the Premier League in doubt with, conceding goals and stuff. So it isn't a good thing that he scored against us, with our position at the moment. So, um, clap him after the game if you want or whatever. Obviously depending on the result, which was a draw. So, everyone can clap for each other. But look, it was a great goal by Richarlison. We know what he's like. He's more of an instinct player. When he thinks about it, sometimes he can fluff his lines and, basically not do the job that he should be doing. Even, he's had moments where he has fought when he's ran with the ball and scored goals. He isn't all that. He isn't all that bad when he thinks, but he's more instinctive in my opinion. And a one-touch finish in the box, fantastic finish. 1-0 down, gutted. Um, Not exactly the game plan we like because Sean Dyche likes us to stay in the game as long as possible. Um, and yeah, made it harder for ourselves, but we stuck in there. We kept swinging them balls in. Couple of shots dead in there. Um, and then we score. I think Tarkowski headed it on, and then it goes to Calvert-Lewin. Um, Calvert-Lewin, but it brushes off Harrison's leg, and goes in. So Calvert-Lewin still hasn't scored in about 17 games now. I think he had another chance as well. I don't know. I think it might have been after the second Richarlison goal, which is a brilliant finish. Madison, fantastic layoff. It looks dead simple, but it's not. In the moment of plays tight here, he lays it off brilliantly to Richarlison. It's a wonderful finish. I don't think he's ever scored a goal like that for Everton, like a long range effort. I can't recall. If not, then tell me. If he has, sorry, tell me. Gutted again. Just Everton all over having situations like this happen to us. 2-1 down, and then I think after that it was the situation where Picario, whatever his name is, the goalkeeper for Tottenham, should have a bit more respect for him, to be honest, because he's looking very good as a goalkeeper, composed. Like I said, got real good potential. And yeah, saves the effort from some Everton player, can't even remember now, and I think Harrison was about to knock it in, and then after the initial save, he then flicks it away with his foot. Fantastic goalkeeping, very frustrating as a blue. um, and yeah, if there's any more chances that I probably have forgotten, I'm not gonna lie, or any big chances. Um, but yeah, second half and Spurs had a lot more a lot more chances. Should have killed the game off. I think there's a few good saves by Pickford. Couldn't really do anything for the 2 goals. And yeah, just a goal in the game was massive. Coming back into that midfield, you know, did a lot of good for us in terms of tackling, breaking up possession, all that, which is his strengths. And the Beto and Schmidt comes on. I can't remember the Tottenham chances, I'm not gonna lie, but the Schmidt chance, you know, it's just a player who doesn't play that much and hasn't got probably much confidence. You know, if it goes in, you're going off your head because he scored with like a flick outside of his foot. It's very instinctive and very classy to finish like that. But we needed to equalise, and it was just like, my God, hold the ball up and then smash it in. But, you know, it is what it is. The one chance that really pissed me off, and I have kept it in memory, was Calvert-Lewin's cross coming in. Calvert-Lewin's he's outside the box and he heads it like he's trying to score. I'm like, mate, that is never going in. Like, that's never going in. The type of cross it was, and also the distance you are at, I think, and he was on his own as well. I don't think there was many people around him. I was fucking raging. I was going, that is amateurish as a striker. That is so bad. Like, bring it down with your chest or something, or head it onto someone else. Have a look around for options. Anything than what you did. I was just like, that is pathetic. Like I said, he worked hard. I'm not going to slate him too much. I'm lucky not to get that goal. But yeah, Beto comes on, doesn't do too much. Doesn't light the world on fire. And yeah, and then Bramford scores. Yeah, I think we had a few more. I think Tottenham sat back a little bit in the last 10 minutes, and we just got to get a bit more opportunities coming our way. I thought Lewis Dobbin looked kind of bright when he come on as well, but I can't remember who crossed the border, but it comes out to, I think Romero heads it backwards, and then it comes to Bramford. I just look right away thinking it was offside. Goes in, buzzing, apprehensive because you can't celebrate these days, and then fortunately, I don't know what he was looking at the replay, by the way, because if it comes off their defender and his intention is to block it, to head the ball, but you know, it's his fault. He's directed it the wrong way and misjudged the timing of his heading and whatnot, and Bramford scored. So I don't know what he was looking at for the replay, but for the offside, because it wouldn't make any sense. And yeah, scored, fantastic. Made up for Bramford. And yeah, take the point and move on. Yeah, I thought Godfrey had a decent game as well. I think apart from a few passes, or maybe I'm thinking about someone else, but overall, second half wasn't great. Could have got punished more, and I would have been flipping because it was just so different to how we played in the first half, or the way our intensity was. But luckily Tottenham didn't finish us off. I think Richarlison had a chance in the second half as well to score his hat-trick, but Pickford saved. That moment has just come back to me. But yeah, we take the points and move on. Manchester City away, not looking great, I'm not going to lie. But we're just going to have to keep our heads up and kind of, you know, it is what it is. Try and keep the score down, try and keep our goal difference all right. You know, if we're already conceding early or whatever against City. And yeah, just see what happens from that. But take the point, move on. We haven't lost, at least. We've gained a point. You know, that point could be massive. Other teams in and around us won. Losing, again, madness. Well, they drew, didn't they? But scored 4 at Newcastle was crazy. Burnley getting a last minute equaliser. Luckily Sheffield United got beat, even though I think they're kind of basically confirming their fate. And Nottingham Forest, I think, lost against Arsenal at home. So yeah, not the worst weekend in the world, but could have been better. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.